The most unforgettable Netflix documentary, the infamous Poop Cruise saga. Netflix imagined witnessing a disaster so mesmerizing that you can't help but watch in awe. It's human nature to be drawn to these moments. That's the core appeal behind Netflix's Trainwreck documentaries, which explored both individual calamities and large-scale catastrophes throughout recent history. Each documentary varies in its emotional tone, from the gripping and tragic recount of the Astroworld Festival disaster, where a sudden crowd surge led to fatalities, to the more sensational and scandalous portrayal of the former Toronto mayor, Rob Ford. Each story invites viewers into the depths of how quickly joy can turn into tragedy. Now, Netflix has introduced yet another jaw-dropping Trainwreck documentary. And this time, it's seriously unsettling. Perhaps one of the most stomach-turning films currently available to stream. The documentary is about a catastrophic incident aboard the Carnival Triumph cruise ship, which had a troubling engine fire while sailing in the Gulf of Mexico. This unforeseen fire left the ship stranded without power, resulting in widespread electrical and plumbing failures. The absence of functioning restrooms quickly transformed the luxurious cruise into a nightmare, with raw sewage spilling into the hallways. Aptly dubbed the Poop Cruise, this ordeal was not just a moment of slapstick humor. It was a genuine crisis that left passengers and crew struggling with the conditions. But here's where it gets particularly intriguing. The allure of these Trainwreck documentaries often stems from the heartfelt and sometimes eye-opening interviews with ordinary people who found themselves in extraordinary circumstances. Poop Cruise is no exception. Through their first-hand accounts, we get a true sense of their disbelief and shock as they navigated this uncomfortable and unsanitary situation. Although this documentary doesn't carry the somber gravity of a film like The Last Cruise, which documented the Diamond Princess's quarantine during the early stages of the COVID pandemic, Poop Cruise offers enough shocking details to give potential future cruisers second thoughts about their vacation plans. Imagine hearing how one onboard decision to serve free alcohol in an attempt to ease the guests' frustrations instead trigger even more chaos, with some passengers even jokingly tossing bags of waste into the ocean, only for them to promptly return back onto the ship. And this is the part most people underestimate. Among the memorable interviews in Poop Cruise, Abby, a cruise chef, stands out with his distinctly colorful narration of the events. His casual storytelling adds a touch of humor to an otherwise gross situation, highlighting what he calls a poop lasagna. While the documentary might not be an earth-shattering revelation or a profound educational experience, it certainly provides a curious, if not slightly shocking, way to spend an hour. What do you think about the way Netflix covers these disasters? Does showcasing these train wreck events for entertainment trivialize the real-life struggles of those involved? Or does it help us learn about human resilience and empathy in adversity? Share your thoughts below.